Hi everyone, Indira here today, and I am going to be sharing a tutorial on triple time stamping technique. This involves stamping on one sheet of paper and then cutting it apart into three pieces and then layering it on different mats and gluing them back together to have a beautiful stamped piece. The example that you see here I have done using a stencil, but for today's tutorial I am going to use this stamp set. For making this card we will need a card base and one sheet of paper which is slightly smaller than it. As you can see at the back of the card piece I have already made the marking where I will be cutting it apart. And for these individual pieces I already have the mats in place. The mats are about 1/8 inch bigger than each of the marked piece that I will be cutting apart, and these will be layered just behind each of the piece to put the card back together. So let's begin stamping. As you can see I'm using this particular stamp set, and I'm using the archival inks for stamping. So this is blue ink that I'm using. You can find the name of the inks in my blog post. I'm stamping it twice to get a crisp impression, and now I'm going to figure out the placement of the next stamps. So once I have the design in mind, I can stamp and continue building on my design. Now I'm going to pick up some smaller stamps to fill in the blank spaces, and I'm going to use the same colors. This is a small flower stamp. I'm also going to use a small flower cluster and a leaf stamp to fill in the blank spaces. Once this is done, we can go ahead and cut the pieces apart. As you can see, we already have the marking here, and I'm going to use my paper trimmer for cutting it. After trimming these pieces, we will end up with two frames and one center piece. So that the width and the length of these pieces can be altered based on how you want your card to look. And here you can see I have my three pieces in place, and now I can place them on the mat. But before that I just want to give a finished look to it by doing some ink blending. I'm using Broken China Distress ink for distressing the edges and give them a slightly distressed look. Now I'm going to glue these pieces together by placing them on their respective mats. This is the biggest frame, and then we glue the second frame and place it on top of the biggest one. I'm adding a ribbon to the smallest piece to make it a little prettier, and then I'm going to place all the pieces on top of one another, and I have a top folding card base here on which I'm going to glue this stamped piece. So here is our finished stamp piece, and now I'm going to stamp the sentiment from the same stamp set. I'm going to adhere the sentiment with foam dots, but before that I'm just going to distress it, and then I'm going to finish off the card by sticking some of the beautiful motia sequins. So this is the final look of my card. Hope you enjoyed watching it. Have a great day. Bye bye.